Okay, now I'm hoping I don't get fucking copyright strike for this again. This song. This is called 2.5 Hour John Carpenter Style Retro Synth Mix Royalty Free Copyright. Or royalty free, copyright free, safe music. I played it in one of the Chonga videos and I got fucking hit with a copyright strike. But yeah, so last video was a little depressing, so I'll tell you about the DMT trip I just had. I will actually say 2 in a row because I actually kind of like forgot a lot of the first one. You see, pupils are still a little dilated. I'm kind of hallucinating a bit. Oh yeah, you know what? I should make a video showing you how you can actually interact with your visuals if you're, as long as you're not in like a level A or B geometry experience. So in other words, you know, breaking through and talking to entities, which you can manipulate, but not quite as physically. Like I'm talking about, like I've learned certain motions I can do with my hands to actually like change the patterns and stuff if I'm on like a lysergamide or tryptamine, like long-acting tryptamine. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, without further ado, so I was gonna hit my fucking DMT pen, but then it ran out of batteries after like a puff. So I barely got anything because it was just heating up. So grabbed my good old warrior pipe, or sorry, warrior flute, my Sherlock, Vaporgenie. I threw in 30, and I think I had about another 10 in there already. Took 2 huge shoots, and like I came out of it, and I don't remember very much, but like I remember seeing like little things swimming around in my vision once I came out of it. So I was like, okay, but I believe I saw something fairly profound, and so I went back into it. I just like I saw there's a bunch built up, so just a fat rip. Nothing, not enough to like fully break through the second time. Excuse me, my throat's just kind of a little rough from the DMT. But oddly enough, it was like a dream. It was like exposure to it brought back the memory. And so what I remember is that essentially hyperspace opened up. You know, it got kind of bright. Right. There we go. But yeah, it got kind of bright. I went into hyperspace, and I saw this big black figure. And it was like spinning around like that, and it was very entity-like. And it was going like down these levels and up these levels. Like I went down these levels for a while, and it was all like not like void blackness, but like it was just black. Mostly, I think with like kind of like maybe some white checker style patterns. You know, kind of like the Black Lodge, if you know what I'm talking about. Twin Peaks fans out there, you know. And most of you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you're missing out. Twin Peaks, great show. Because David Lynch, he's one of those men who never did drugs really, but is drugs, you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, so I saw that, and then I went up to the Tryptamine Palace, and I saw the little sprites, the little pixies, and I saw, oh yeah, I saw the little gnome guys again, and I saw, I swear I saw something that looked like Anubis. Yeah, yeah, and this was a very intense trip. Like I almost blacked out for it. Well, I mean, I kind of did it first, but as I said, it's like dream recall. You get a slice of what you're experiencing. It's like, that's what happened. But yeah, no, I remember. I think even seeing the female personification of me that, was that DMT girlfriend or whatever. I caught a couple fleeting glimpses. And then, of course, the lovely Tryptamine Palace. Big golden buildings, like upside down chapels and stuff like that. Oh, I actually have a really cool story for you guys. I don't know if I should tell it here, if I should say this as an extra. Actually, I'm just gonna tease it here, okay? I had a dream once, and this was way before I did DMT and shit. This was right when I was getting back. Well, actually, I did DMT as a teenager, but like nothing like full-on breakthrough. And this was right after I heard Mike Tyson talking about the toad and shit. And I had a dream that, fuck it, I'll just tell you. So I had a dream that I was on the back porch of my old house, and I was having a party. I never did house parties because I'm not a fan of getting my fucking place trashed. But yeah, no, and he was like, yo, you want some shrooms, buddy? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. So, yeah, you ever do the toad? I was like, dude, I don't know about that, man. We just did mushrooms. And then I don't even remember doing the toad. I just remember, and this is pretty cool. I just remember it was like I was flying through this space, and it was like two inverted, like mirror images of a city. And there were little clockwork people going around in it. That was a pretty cool one. But yeah, no, this one was sweet. Like, I remember seeing the like H.R. Geiger things floating around, and I still haven't seen a jellyfish, but in a way, I guess I kind of did, because when I came out of it and I looked at my galaxy lamp, like it wasn't moving, but I could see it moving around like jellyfish. That I don't think it quite counts though, but yeah, no, I saw a lot of fucking really, really amazing stuff. It's way stronger than the pen. This stuff. The pen's good. Don't get me wrong. But this stuff, fuck, it can't be beat. But yeah, hopefully this stuff will be going into. Actually, I'm not going to get into our business ventures. But, yeah. Anyways, business ventures that will be legal because of a reason, a loophole, but I won't get into that. Now, yeah, I believe I encountered something similar to that, like black kind of silhouetted lady. But yeah, no, they were doing their thing. They're, fucking, oh, look at this. But then I was also like, as I said, I was going down levels and then going back up to the Tryptamine Palace and like looking at like it's weird, like, fuck, how do I explain this? It almost seems like I'll see the Tryptamine Palace and it's like in hyperspace, but then I'll drift out into another part of hyperspace and it's like a parallel universe. Like it's like a parallel version of it. Yeah, I was doing that, so that was pretty fun. And I'm glad I'm not dealing with the Peacocker anymore. Maybe I proved that I was tough enough for him. Yeah. I mean, like when I did the DMT pen the first night and I broke through, I had the full-on circus trip where like I started with a dude holding his hat in front of my face and then going, and like, all these fucking, like, like it was like watching Cirque du Soleil or something. But with, crazy entities that are transforming in and out of each other. Beautiful stuff. I love it. And I feel a lot better after doing it, that's for sure. I feel like it got a lot off my chest. But I don't recommend this for, people who, might not benefit from it. I've heard of people being immensely traumatized by it. So, yeah, not for everyone. As for me, I think it just makes me saner. But anyways, yeah, I'll cut it off there. Please do show your support because I've had a fucking awful day, man. I had a rough week, for Christ's sake. Anyways, yeah, I wish you all well, and yeah, thanks for tuning in, and yeah, happy trails, folks.